have a showcase of what Malice Action can actually do. You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more so we're diving into the Zodiac Monthly out here. We're here to see what these two possible challengers can actually do, and I'm actually super excited for this because we get to see some Malice out here actually against one of the TCG's more interesting challenger decks, which has been the Centurion pile. And I gotta tell you, Bystials can be really cool if they didn't trigger every Malice monster in existence. So I see we got the Malcharmy, we got the Dot Scraper. How's this card like a one of? And I've seen this deck open it as much as we do. We also have the Dormouse, the Druis Worm Extender, and of course Malice and Underground. All right, so who will be starting here? All right, we're gonna go ahead and Emblem. Go ahead and get the Trudea up and running as we should be, right? All right, Trudea, go ahead and extend on up. All right, kicking on back. Hello, Primera. Primera action, go. We're going to go ahead and grab Stand Up Centurion. Go ahead and deploy this. Go ahead and discard. We're going to go ahead and Malcharmy there. And we see the other Ash coming on down. I mean, sure, right? Like, it just be like that sometimes. All right, we're going to go ahead and Gargoyle on up. Gargoyle, go ahead and extend. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and Synchro Shokan on into Oxwilla. All right, get that free back row protection. You love to see it. Hello, Gargoyle. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab the Phalanx and go ahead and set it on up here and go ahead and do the thing. All right, so got a Primera, we got a Trudea, we have the Gargoyle in here, we also have this. I mean, this is, I think the real problem is this right here, but we might be able to do some really cute things here. All right, we're going to go ahead and imperm that. We're going to go ahead and chain up. All right, that's fine. And then up comes our dear friend, the Cosmic Blazar. This is why I love this deck so much. Which boss monster we could be getting thrown at us? All right, we're going to go ahead and make the good old Blazar here. Ah, yes, the free negate. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stick this on the field. They're going to go ahead and Blazar that on up. We're going to go ahead and Druis Worm here. All right, interesting choice. So they're going to go ahead and bump their Druis Worm, or not. All right. Interesting. Okay. So he didn't control monsters, so this isn't a quick effect, just for the record. That's why that doesn't work. So close. So we'll go ahead and pay 300. We'll go ahead and bounce this on back. On summon, we're going to go ahead and Phalanx on up. Sure. We're going to go ahead and actually finally do this. Go ahead and pay our 300. All right, so now we can do Malice combo, finally. Still a little bit. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get the TB out here. We're going to go ahead and link on in to the Splash Mage. We're going to go ahead and blow our Splash Mage out. All right, we're going to go ahead and Stand Up Centurion. All right, Splash Mage time. They're going to go ahead and Druis here, which is a little bit of annoyance, but that's fine. We have Malice and Underground, which will start getting us back to some plays here, because this will go ahead and revive on up here. All right, now we'll go ahead and make the Hearts of Cryptor. All right, so this is where we get to do some real cool things here. All right, we'll go ahead and take care of that. We'll go ahead and banish this, and we'll get our special summon out of the cat. All right, we'll go ahead and pay 9, revive this. This is going to jump on up. All right, we'll swing on over that. And then back comes this very big Blazar dragon that is going to be a little bit of an issue here. All right, go ahead and we do get back this free Druis Worm, which is pretty good. All right, we're going to go ahead and Centurion on up. We're going to go ahead and Malice. All right, Trudea. Yeah, I see we're hitting that concede button there. There's not really much that you can do with that hand, and it's a little bit rough, unfortunately. Malice tried there, but unfortunately that was one of those situations that, like, whatever advantage that you were really trying to generate the advantage for, you just, once Centurion starts the streamline of power, it's bad. I see across stable here we have the Bonds, we have Bonfire, Veiler, Imperm, and Wake Up. 2 hand traps, I mean, might be a little bit cute, but we'll see what we can do here. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get shut out of our White Rabbit, which is fine. I mean, okay. We're going to go ahead and drop down Malice and Underground. All right, go ahead and banish this. All right, we'll go ahead and trigger, revive. Go ahead and banish this. All right, we're off to the races here. All right, so now the Splash Mage touches down. We get our free revive, and we're just going to continue on along with the day. All right, so now comes up the Red Ransom, which is our free searcher here. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab our Malice and Underground here. All right, so we'll go ahead and trigger this on up here. We'll go ahead and make the SP Little Knight. interesting choice to kind of pass on that, but you definitely need to still trigger this. All right. All right, so we'll go ahead and get our free banish loaded on up here. All right, we're going to go ahead and attempt to imperm. We're going to go ahead and cross it on out here. All right, don't want to deal with that. All right, also love the fact that sometimes you just have to use your SP as an extender to go ahead and get something up and loading here. So are we going to do something here? I don't think we are. All right, nope, we're going to go ahead and revive this. We'll go ahead and get the full revive on this. All right, so we are going to go ahead and dot scraper on up here. We'll go ahead and make the link code talker here. We're going to go ahead and make a actual hard-made white binder here. Holy crap. The decode talker, the ransom, and this, that's really a rough place to make it. Sure, he's going to go ahead and hit that concede button. There's really not much you can do about that either. Like, unfortunately, as soon as Malice kind of hits that threshold of building up that huge advantage swing, even like, sure, they're down like an SP at that point on the build of that field. We still have the draw and Lockbird. We still have all of the big advantage that our deck has generated up to that point, but that is a cool lesson to learn out here. Keep in mind that SP being a free little trigger extender for this, especially, you know, setting up turn 1 out here to get that extension is really, really good. Even though our watcher chat mentioned the fact that you can't do that, no, you can most definitely SP turn 1. All right, there's nothing stopping you from getting that resolution and making sure that the pieces can continue on with what they need to do. So we are starting into game 3 here, and I gotta tell you, all right, looking at how this match has gone, Centurion actually has a pretty impressive matchup here. The only one, once again, downside here is those bysteals, you know, bumping out these little pieces can be a little bit annoying. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop this Perulia here, considering the fact that, you know, this deck can kind of bypass some of it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring up the free Trudea here. All right, hello Trudea, how are you? Go ahead and kick on back. We'll get our Primera loaded on up here. Go ahead and we're going to imperm this. This is actually a pretty decent place to imperm, normally. All right, they're going to go ahead and wake up Centurion. Go ahead and generate the token. Up comes the most feared Oxwilla in the world. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab the stand-up Centurion here. Go ahead and deploy stand-up. We'll go ahead and get up Gargoyle. Go ahead and Lubellion discard. Go ahead and grab a free Magna Hut from the deck. We're going to go ahead and Gargoyle, and we're going to crystallize this. So we do know that we are going to have to deal with something major here in a second. So we're going to go ahead and main phase. They're going to go ahead and trigger. All right, we'll go ahead and they'll get the specials up here. And we'll go ahead and get our Allure resolved here. All right, and then go ahead and stack on up here. Up comes the Crimson Dragon. We're going to go ahead and get Dormouse resolved on out here. All right, we'll go ahead and get our free stand-up. All right, and then, of course, we're going to crystallize that. So now we have this Crimson Dragon we're going to have to deal with. All right, we're going to go ahead and target the Oxwilla. Up comes the Blazar Dragon. So now we're going to have to wait and see what we can do here. All right, this is resolving. All right, we're going to go ahead and pay 300 to negate that. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and terraforming on up here. We're going to go ahead and grab Malice and Underground. And I don't think there's anything that's going to happen here. I think we're just good to go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and set the trap card. We're going to go ahead and link on into the Splash Mage. This Splash Mage should be pretty uninterrupted. So we'll go ahead. Oh, nope. We're going to go ahead and Magna Hut banish that. That's interesting. All right, sure, we'll go ahead and trigger our Revive. I love paying 300 for no reason whatsoever. Red Ransom, go ahead and grab another Malice and Underground from the deck. All right, we're going to go ahead and trap away. All right, we'll go ahead and trigger, pay 900, Revive. Go ahead and banish the Dot Scraper. Go ahead and revive this. Now we'll go ahead and make the Code Talker. And now we're going to go ahead and make the... we're going to make the Heart of Cryptor here instead of making the Firewall. Okay, I guess we want everything in circulation. All right, we'll go ahead and do our thing here. Targets banish, and then we're going to go ahead and make access Code Talker here. All right, so we are doing our thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and Firewall smash this. All right, we'll go ahead and trigger up the Revive here. This comes on back and doubles the attack. Nice little chum block, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and smash. And then congratulations to the power of Malice doing its thing. This was actually really cool to see. Heart of Cryptor actually getting in some major work. Make sure you guys smash and crap out of that subscribe button. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Patrons, thank you. ya!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.